My gosh, we're live. We are live. That is near miraculous. Hello, everyone. Hi, everybody. For anybody who's coming on later, this is our second live. I'm going to be starting Light on the Path book studies. Sorry about the light there. Light on the book, light on the path. And boy, I tell you, if you've ever gone live on YouTube, it's a little bit different. It has the camera angles are different and the lighting and all that, the angle and all that. Oh my gosh! But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I look like. What matters is that we are here together. Oh, there's one. Oh, hello. Hi there. Welcome. I was gonna do, I did a tiny little theosophical short for Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. Gosh, looking over where you are, I wonder if I can flip it around so I can actually look at the camera and then look at you. So, apologize for my eye contact. We were going to start the book study of one of the first books that led to my study of the theosophical teachings, then the application of the theosophical teachings, and then the life change that came with that, and the improvement that is monumental. And so I thought that we could start by starting. So I did these other live takes in this recording, so I thought I'd use the lighting while it's still there, and we could go ahead and, hang on one moment, got my reading glasses, start with Light on the Path. Now, if you want to get your free copy, go to the Yogi Theosophy bookshop. It's completely free. You get a PDF of this text, which is the original text, absolutely the original text. It is a tiny book, and it was written down in 1885. Okay, by a woman named Mabel Collins. So when I say written down, it does not mean it came from her. She was not the progenitor. She's not the originator. She wrote these words down in 1885. And this is a classic theosophical text. So if you want to get your copy, okay, you can buy a hard copy if you want to online. I actually have to buy from other people. This book I republished so I could use it in the audio world. I had to republish it because it's in the public domain. But if you wanted to get a copy, you go to the Yogi Theosophy digital bookshop at yogitheosophy.com. And you can download a free copy of this and we can start together. But I thought we'd at least just have an introduction and just start. And I'm also figuring out shots. Don't look at that. We'll cover that. Okay. All right. So Light on the Path. I've taken the liberty of putting this on this cover, Theosophy. So Theos, gods, Sophia, wisdom. This is the ancient wisdom religion, if you will, but it is not a religion. It is not exclusive to anyone. It belongs to everybody and solely to none. So whoever is with me, when I'm looking over here, I can see your little face. I can't see your face. That would be disturbing. I can't see on your camera or your computer or your phone, but I can see that one of you is with me and perhaps others may show up. But what we were going to do is start a book study. I see two of you. Woo! That's good. Welcome. We're going to start book studies like I'm doing with the Key to Theosophy, which is produced. I actually do produce those because that's very important text as well. And I started doing that in recorded videos. But I thought, let's start doing them live so I can answer questions to the best of my ability. The big thing is it isn't about me. It's not about my understanding. It's not about my take on it. It's about your take on it. It's about what you do with these teachings. When you find them, if you apply them, I have found that my life has changed. So much so that I feel I must be of service in some way, do something that matters. Get these up off the dusty shelves and into the world. Okay, so I'm looking for the original one. I have a tiny one. Hang on. Where is it? Nope, that's not it. I should have been prepared. I wasn't prepared. I was more worried about getting online live with YouTube. Oh my God, the drama. Okay, this little book. Okay, this little book. You can find it anywhere. You don't have to get it in the Yogi Theosophy bookshop. It's free there. And there are free versions of this. I've read this, voiced it online on this channel. Okay. This little book, a true jewel, belongs to and emanates from the same school of Indo-Aryan and Buddhist thought and learning as the teachings in the Secret Doctrine, which is a daunting text. And we were talking about in our Theosophical short today that some people have written in and said that these teachings are overwhelming and they seem just impossible to understand. When you line up your moral compass with your ethics and your like the 7 deadly sins. We were talking about the 7 deadly sins and how they are very good examples of what we need to overcome in the physical world, the vices of the physical world: lust, greed, gluttony, pride, sloth, anger, all that. If you overcome those, and your diet is a compassionate one, and you are not obsessed with lust, and you're not living in that world, it's easier to hear these teachings. Let's just say that. Okay, so hang on. These are not my right glasses either. All right, here we go. That quote that I just read was from Blavatsky. Okay. To many, this little book will be the first revelation of that which they have in all their lives been blindly seeking. To many, it will be the first bit of spiritual bread given to satisfy the hunger of the soul. To many, it will be the first cup of water from the spring of life given to quench the thirst which has consumed them. For those whom this book is intended will recognize its message, and after reading it, they will never be the same as before it came to them. Now that quote was written down by Yogi Ramacharaka. I have included it on the back as written as YR. And that absolutely took place for me. And I understand what that means because it has changed my life. This little book, okay, in the Yogi Theosophy bookshop is free. All right, the PDF is free. Download that. This is the text that you're actually looking at. You can also find it at other places online. No one owns these teachings. These do not come only from the Theosophical Society. They don't come from only one author. The people have been scribes, Hermes Trismegistus and all that. They are scribes that have written down the ancient wisdoms. Okay, for when the disciple is ready, the master is ready also. And then Catherine Tingley writes, Theosophy was once the universal religion of mankind and is destined to be the universal religion of the future. Even now, its great principles are permeating thought and action everywhere, and everywhere the most advanced mind are looking forward to the idea of a universal religion as humanity's one hope. Okay, so it isn't religion as in what you're thinking of the organized religions of division and exclusivity and, well, mafias. This is the coexistence of humanity. So just by reading the cover is already gotten us up to 7 minutes. Gosh, my hair's all poofy. Sorry about that. I was sweating as I was trying to get all that light set up and everything. Okay, Light on the Path is a must-have for every faithful and dedicated student of Theosophy. Remember, when the disciple is ready, the master is ready also. And again, the quote from H.P. Blavatsky. This is a true gem. This is a theosophical classic. Okay, we're only going to start with the very first little tiny opening, okay? It is a treatise. Light on the Path is a treatise written for the personal use of those who are ignorant of the Eastern wisdom and who desire to enter within its influence. That's as far as we're going to go today because it's a very short on top of the heels of doing our key to Theosophy and things like that. So if you'd like, please go to the Yogi Theosophy digital bookshop, get your free copy of Light on the Path. You can listen to a version here on this channel, on the YouTube channel. I voiced it a couple years ago. If I could voice it again, I don't even know if I could do it justice. I don't think I can. I did my best. But the words are far beyond what I could possibly enunciate, speak, or say. So thank you for joining me on this hodgepodge live shot. It's just totally... I'll get the hang of it. I see you over there. I see 2 of you here with me live. Thank you. We'll do more of these. We'll do a little bit more Light on the Path. We will do live studies. I highly suggest getting a copy yourself. Let's ask questions. Let's discuss things together. Because you can't teach these teachings to someone. You can't, I can no more do that than if I was to serve food and digest it for you. I can tell you where the food's at. I can serve and cook the food even, but you're the one who tastes it and you're the one who digests it. Only you. Okay? I love you. I don't even know how to turn this off. Only one of you is left. Welcome and thank you. And for those of you who are able to help in the comments, if this is working for you, then great. I don't know if you have any suggestions if you go live on YouTube. I'm just going to keep trying until it clicks, because I feel it is imperative and very important that these teachings are out there in the world and available to all. They belong to everyone and solely to none. They cannot be bought or taught. They can be earned and they can be learned through self-study. I love you. How do I do this? How do I do this? Is that it? Okay. I love you. I'll see you later.